Hello, my name is Ben Lovegrove, and this video is a reproduction of the press release for 44, a book based on an ex-soldier's true story of lifelong encounters involving alien abduction. This astonishing, must-read first book from Joanna Summers, founder of the ET Newsroom, a UK experiencer, ET contactee support project, and experiencer Bill Brooks, an ex-soldier and musician whose story, here related, is as mind-blowing as it is disquieting. Bill's account is all the more fascinating because he didn't believe in things extraterrestrial, paranormal, or UFO related until aged 44, when all hell broke loose. What emerged in 1994 was a sudden download, a torrent of memories and information which, without warning, unpacked into Bill's mind in the early hours one morning as he sat reflecting on the gig he'd just done. The download, similar to what people might know as an NDE, near-death experience, showed events to which he had been completely unconscious of until that moment. It seems that from a small child, Bill had been taken by ET all his life. Then there was his time in the army. The military had a hand in at least one incident involving a mass abduction event he was part of as a new soldier in 1968. As well as being subjected to an MK Ultra-like mind control experiment in Porton Down, UK, his German nuclear base in Senelager was shared, he was told, with Area 51 personnel. But in 1968, no one knew what that was or realized what it might mean. The Nordic Contact event. In 1960, lying in a crop of corn, 10-year-old Bill observed two 8-foot spheres spinning around one another above him. He stood up to find himself standing in a crop circle as they disappeared. A family of 4 Nordic-type people approached him, 2 adults, 2 children, taking him for a ride in their craft, where he is shown the propulsion system and, by the children, how to levitate small spheres with his mind. The Abingdon abduction incident. After the download, the many memories that flooded Bill's mind, with the exception of this one, drained away, until he thought for a time this was his only abduction. Bill lost an entire day and was returned without his wedding ring and silver St. Christopher, with sunburn on the wrong side of his body for a UK driver. After this incident, Bill expelled 2 implants. The bullet-shaped one from his right nostril, and the second seemed to have come from the back of his throat. Bill contacted Joanna under the Amash Project banner after a series of heart attacks and strokes he had during a week in 2012. After some unsuccessful attempts to find researchers to help him to come to terms with his incredible story, he decided to try again to reach out to someone else to share his story with, knowing that he might die at any moment with his poor health, and the book is the result of that meeting and collaboration. Joanna Summers. Joanna Summers' expertise is in the field of alien abduction, the impact it has on well-being, and the long-term implications for humanity. Her initial training was media, theatre and television, though she is also a therapist in quantum healing, which encompasses regression. Joanna founded the Amash Project, Anomalous Mind Management Abductee Contactee Helpline, early in 2011, about which a documentary was made in 2013. It is the UK's only official experiencer resource, providing a free helpline number, though her work is international. She offers a non-judgmental, safe platform for experiencers and has filmed testimonies for posterity to promote investigation, study and analysis of the field. This is also to support and dispel the isolation and discrimination that many experiencers feel. Joanna has hosted experiencer conferences and workshops and given presentations on the subject, as well as hosting the UK's only experiencer-orientated radio show. She is now working on developing theatre and television projects based on her work. The Amash project was closed in December 2015, but that legacy continues with her renewed and expanded work under the banner of the ET Newsroom. Reviews for 44. An amazingly brave account from a man clearly grappling with the harsh realities of his bizarre life. He has emerged with scars, but also an expanded concept of reality. This is an important document in trying to piece together the connections between ETs, the military, secret societies, and the paranormal. Lewis Dillon. An eye-opening read giving an insight into the veil drawn over the genuine ET subject and the powers that be's involvement in keeping the veil drawn, ridiculing the truth-tellers, and keeping us in the dark. I, for one, was intrigued to read this very powerful book and highly recommend it. Madeline Buchanan. Buy your copy of this book today using the link below this video. For interviews and more information, contact Joanna Summers. Mobile 0795 1752 813 or email theetnewsroom@gmail.com. To find out more about the ET Newsroom, please visit theetnewsroom.com. Please give this video a like and share it with others who may be interested in these topics.